Hey, what up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty, here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. This is episode number 279 today. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're all doing all right and keeping yourselves cool. Once again, super hot days lately. I'm loving it, though. But yeah, just keep yourself cool. This is the current squad. We're going to change things up a little bit today, but we're not going to have any gameplay today. It's going to be all about unlocking SBCs, getting packs, doing that sort of stuff. A little bit club management type thing. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, smash a thumbs up. I'd absolutely love to see 1,000 to 2,000 likes. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you are brand new around here. So, I mean, it's going to take a pretty decent player to go ahead and change anyone in that squad, isn't it? Because these shapeshifters are kind of nutty. They really have just gone all out with all the stats and stuff, and I have to say I'm loving it. But there are so many other great players in this game that I'm totally willing to change my team completely, to try different things, etc. I unlocked 2 FGS swap tokens from watching the competitive FIFA on Twitch the other day, and we are still sitting with an Mbappe untradeable duplicate, but this guy came out, of course, petr. I am 100% unlocking petr because him as a striker with the skills and weak foot and stuff that he's got looks a complete and utter monster. One thing I'm very glad of from this SBC, and hopefully it goes forwards as well, is that they asked for TOTS or the FUT Champions red picks, because I know that TOTS in general are very expensive now. I think they're like minimum 60k or something, maybe even more than that. And that is because the supply of them is obviously being cut, but they keep asking for them in requirements. So I know that my club has been gutted full of the TOTS that I'm willing to get rid of in SBCs. I think today, at the end of the episode, when I do one of those 84x5 packs, I have to stick a TOTS in, and I think I'm going to end up going with like Tonali or something, who I didn't really want to submit, but at this stage is like the worst blue that I've got in my club still. So yeah, that's the sort of thing that I'm not loving, but I am also owed 5 TOTS pack compensation at some point. It'd be nice if that could come through, please. I am running out of blues. But yeah, to be able to put reds into the SBC is decent, and they count as a TOTS. So it makes those terrible red picks that we got in our weekend league rewards a little bit more worth it. And of course, this ultimate pack right here is from weekend league rewards. We get an 87 Andy Robertson. It's all right. It's nice to get a walkout, but they are, once again, not giving me a shapeshifter. They really do seem quite hard to pack, the shapeshifters and the shapeshifter icons, even in some of those crazy packs that you get from like season objectives and stuff. I've seen so many people do an 84x30 for the level 25 or level 30, whatever it is, and not get a single special card, just get golds. It's kind of crazy. You would think it was almost like guaranteed in a pack like that. So we are partway through on unlocking the man, petr, the goalkeeper turned striker. He does have his helmet in game as well, which is quite a big deal for a lot of us. It's going to be nice running around with a goalie outfield who is wearing his protective helmet, which is quite funny. But yeah, the most difficult squads for me for this were like the bronze and the silver ones. Had to make sure, excuse me, that I got enough golds, bronzes and silvers in the club because I don't really have any. The bronze and silvers have become a little bit of a commodity on the game, and therefore I needed to go and do some bronze packs in order to get some stuff. But welcome to the club, 94 rated petr with the chem style. I'm going to put on you Hawk. It's going to take you up to a 97 rated striker, which is just kind of nuts, with like 96 pace, 99 shooting, 97 physical, I think it is, something like that anyway. And of course he has got 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot. As long as I've got that round the right way, it could be the other way. I guess we're now going to take a quick look at his profile. Yeah, 5-star skill moves, 6'5", and left-footed. I need to remember that in my head. Like, I obviously know that petr was left-footed, but I've got to keep it in my head that we've now got a left-footed striker, and we're going to need to play up front with a right-footed striker as well, so that we've got the balance nicely well balanced. So that is the big major SBC player that's come into the club today. I did see the centre-back Martinez drop into the game, the Villa goalie, of course. So that's another outfield player or another goalie that's now been moved to an outfield position. I didn't notice whether or not he was premium. I don't think he was premium, so I think he's going to need the Prem Argentina Villa links. So it might not be the easiest to link kind of player. Depends what you guys are using and stuff. But I probably will not bother with that one unless I can think of a way to link him. But I'm all good for like centre backs and stuff on this game at the moment. I've genuinely got way too many. However, I think he's just 187 rated squad, so if I do run into duplicate untradables and I've got a bunch of stuff in the club, maybe you'll see Emilia Martinez coming into the road to glory. Whether or not we use him, I do not know. What are we on to now then? I feel like this is squad battles rewards, which I think I only got like gold 3. The only time I played squad battles this week was 7 games I played on Friday night in order to get the... what was it? The Pepe Reina objective alongside some other like weekly and shapeshifters objectives done in order to get all of that glorious XP. But we will get ourselves a red player, which is as valuable as a TOTS player at the moment, as we've just recently realized with actually, I'm going to quickly check whilst we're doing this. Did the I can't. I've got a pay to win icon pic sat there that I'm going to film for a shorts, so I can't quickly check. But I wonder, did the Martinez SBC ask for a TOTS or if it champions, or did it ask for TOTS or TOTS moments? Curious to know if these reds are now going to be like super valuable or whatever for SBCs. We get Kadioglu, a Turkish right back. It doesn't really matter who we get there, as long as it's sort of like an 89 or a 90, then I'm kind of happy. We can list up Robertson, but even 87s are like 13k, like maybe even not worth selling him really. I end up putting the 84s back in the club because they were like 2.something k. I'd rather just use them in an SBC and not have to, rather than just getting 2,000 coins for them. That seems kind of silly. So this is a squad that I put together that is for like silly season. This is essentially all bar 2 of these cards are all, if they're in the right position, they get full chemistry, which is either premium shapeshifters or icons of various varieties. So, and the other cards, of course, are Munier and Bellingham, which I'll show you later on how that squad is going to line up. I might go for a little bit of a division rivals run with it. I thought it looked quite fun. And it gets Bellingham back into the team because I've been loving him when I bring him on as a sub. I've just been struggling to get him into the team, like on chemistry and stuff. I've got so many other good players from different leagues that it is a struggle. I'll be honest. Maybe I should stop worrying about chemistry so much, eh? But moving on. The next thing on my to-do list was a little bit of marquee matchups. Now that we've finished our weekend league, I can, of course, I do, of course, have a little bit of extra fodder that I'm normally spent on upgrade packs. But in between that lot coming out, you'll know from last night what came out in terms of upgrade packs or picks. I will probably sink all of my remaining golds from these rewards and stuff into those for tomorrow's video, because I do love a good set of upgrade packs or picks. Hopefully a little bit of both so we combine non-rares and rares together and get some good stuff. But I particularly obviously like player picks. They are always good fun. So, marquee matchups rewards then. Are we going to be rewarded on this game? It doesn't look like it with the very first pack there being Mkhitaryan and Jared Bowen, I've just realised. So maybe his green card is now not in packs anymore. Interesting. Good to know. I didn't realise that at the time, but yeah, I've packed him quite a few times, so it's all good. Don't need to pack him anymore. And then moving on, nothing in pack number 2 or 3, whatever it is. Little Genie Wijnaldum. I ended up putting a few like 83s and stuff into this marquee matchups, which they don't really go for much. But essentially, after getting not much in these packs right here, it really was going to come down to like the 50k pack as to whether or not this marquee matchups has been at all worth it. Because I mean, I'll always risk it. You know, the submitting a few cards to potentially get something else is always worth the risk, even if you come out a little bit short and it doesn't work out for you. But sometimes marquee matchups has been known to be quite nice and pay out quite well, but doesn't look like it so far in today's episode. So it all comes down to this, the 50k pack. Can we get some decent stuff? Maybe a shapeshifter, maybe something like that. We can get lights up. It is an English left wing from Man United, Jadon Sancho. That went downhill rather quick, considering we were guaranteed an 83 or above. We get two of those. One is John Stones, the world's best midfielder nowadays, and then Jadon Sancho, of course. So, Robo cells and position modifier cells, I've still got a bunch of them in my club. Probably under 100 now, though. I've not been doing the SBC daily. I should be doing the SBC daily. I'm going to get back on that. And then I decided that I was going to go ahead and do a little bit of bronze pack method. I think I spent about 15,000 coins on it in order to turn those into some silvers. I had a couple of the icon SBCs that I could still submit a bronze squad or a silver squad, the rares, so that I could get a couple of 2 rare gold player packs. And I think that's probably where we're up to right now. 3 tradable 2 rare gold player packs from the various icon SBCs like David Beckham and stuff. The entry level parts. We are going to get lights up in this one here. Austrian centre back's actually going to be a walkout. It is David Alaba. I can sell him on for around 9 to 10,000 coins, considering we spent, 15,000 on bronzes. On bronze packs, should I say. That is almost my money back. Maybe it was 10 to 15,000. So yeah, we've pretty much made our money back there. And of course, what we have got in the club now is a bunch of silver rares from doing those prime bronze upgrades. But we end up actually getting a walkout in the other 2 rare gold player pack. We get ourselves a Dybala. Again, another 86 that's going to go between 9 and 10,000 coins. So all in all, we profited, and we've got some silver rares in the club should we need them for any form of shapeshifter crafting cool stuff over the coming days. So yeah, I'm gonna end things off here by submitting Tonali, like I said, into the FGS playoffs upgrade, which gives you 5 times 84 plus, in the hopes that we can get a shapeshifter. In all honesty, you kind of need to get something here if you've put a TOTS in at this stage, because TOTS are expensive. If you're gonna really sort of almost call it like a profitable pack. So, can we get ourselves a green player? Can we get ourselves a green and white icon? We can get Paul Pogba. That's not sounding great, is it? Oh, the rest of the pack is also a disgusting L. At least the duplicate Sancho was a tradable one, so I can send him to the transfer list for now. Probably not even going to sell him. I'll just put him back in the club once I have used the other one. So yeah, for those of you wondering, lastly, what are you going to do with this squad? I'm actually going to play Bellingham up front with Petr, and I'm going to swap Mateus and Milinkovic-Savic around, because I started Mateus at centre-back. I'm going to play Milinkovic-Savic as a centre-back, and then Mateus as my DM. I think that sounds quite fun. So again, it's just like silly season. The banter squad can go into a few games of rivals. If I absolutely hate it, I'll go back to like a stronger team or something. But we've got the likes of Milinkovic-Savic. We've got Gift Links and Becker and all of that sort of stuff in the team, as well as the new god of the game, Petr, striker. What an absolute beast. We had to get him done, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, though, that is going to be the end of the episode today. If you have enjoyed, do me a small favor and hit the thumbs up button. I'd absolutely love to see 1,000 to 2,000 likes. That'd be brilliant. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cheers. You can follow me on social media. The links are down below. Have a great one, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy, and I will be back again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.